think I've got everything. Well, all right. Guess I'm gonna start this stream a minute early. As soon as I figure out how to, there we go, mute those notifications. Hey, what are we doing first?
Suffering.
Suffering? I wonder if
Yes.
there's an actual map named Suffering. Hold on.
Probably.
Nope. Against all odds, there is not.
A shame.
I know. Oh, but there's NWBO. That's next best thing.
That is true. That's practically the same thing, really.
Golly. Let's start with a realm. What are we doing?
I mean, it wouldn't be a realm stream without a realm.
It wouldn't. You are just so profoundly right.
It happens from time to time.
Let's do, am I using the right car? Yes, alright. Let's do Wolf's Cliffside ROM. I've been getting a lot of requests from him to do that on stream, so I figure I might as well. It seems I'm late. Well, not really. You're actually right on time. If you're watching the stream, if you're joining the stream, then you're just barely late. Just barely.
Or if you're watching the stream after it's been uploaded, you are incredibly late.
Yeah, no, don't watch this like tomorrow and then think, oh, I'm on time. I mean it's kind of a little bit of a mental leap, but I guess my point is don't do drugs, kids.
Well, I've learned a lesson today. So are you excited to be reigniting ignition?
I'm not sleeping, and I can't really find the will to eat anymore.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm very excited.
Well, that's one way of putting it, I guess.
It is indeed. No, yeah. Before I really start making any serious progress, I'm probably gonna start like setting like time allotment versus Patreon member goals. Like for example, if I got, no Patreon members, I'm gonna do 10 minutes on the level every day, just so that I'm making progress, even if I really get nothing done. Even if I just kind of open it and then like get bored and then shut everything down. Versus like if I've got several other Patreon members, I don't know, like 10 or something, I'll be like, all right, a half hour to an hour every day. Why is the Manor playing on this level of all levels?
Why not?
It's jarring. That's why not. It's difficult to, like, I don't really know what level I'm on.
You're playing the Manor now.
I guess so. It's been a while since we've done that. We should probably do some like spooky Halloween levels next.
Oh man.
We should do Spooky Journey.
That reminds me, we're gonna have to like actually make a Halloween level this year and not do it at the last minute.
I know. I'm just like, yeah, I'll do it, and then I just never get to it. I'm just like, sure, future me will deal with it.
Yeah.
Future me never.
I have
does.
2 maps that could potentially be like decent Halloween maps.
Midnight Insight. If you like, I don't. It's even at the size that it is, it's still like a really good kind of spooky level. That would have been really appropriate on Halloween.
Well, it's a shame I made it like right after Christmas or something.
Just, I don't know. Maybe the devs will do like a spooky level highlight or something. I think they did that last year or whatever.
Yeah. They have entered their silent state for now, though.
Yeah, I hope they're all right. I remember reading that someone was sick. I can't remember exactly what was going on.
Yeah, Torch wasn't doing well.
What did we ever find out what was going on?
Apparently he was pretty sick.
Just like flu or like cancer?
I'm hoping just like flu level. I mean, even then, I hope not flu, because flu is still awful, but...
Oh yeah, I got over the flu just not too long ago, and it was weird. I was like delirious throughout the entire thing. It was almost like kind of a suffering high, when you're just like, I am in no state to do anything, but it's kind of liberating because you're just like, nobody expects anything of me. Or is that only me?
No, that's exactly how I felt, except I expected things of me, so I still had to get stuff done, whether I wanted to or not.
Oh no, I just stayed in bed like for an entire week. I was not productive at all.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I just can't do that. I need to be doing something at all times, or else I feel like I'm living wrong.
Yeah, sometimes I'll just like be sitting in my chair and like doing nothing, and then I'll open a video game, which is normally how I procrastinate, and then close it because I'm just like, no, this is procrastinating, and then feel bad because like at least when I'm like wasting my time doing something like that, I feel like I'm engaged instead of just
Yeah.
kind of just like sitting there in a waking coma. All right, disregarding the aesthetics in general, my biggest criticism of this map is the music choice. Like, like, why?
Why not?
I like the Manor, but it just doesn't fit. It doesn't.
But yeah. In a couple weeks, there's gonna be like a big release.
Oh, what kind of a big release? Oh, hey, that's the new. That's the Rocket
I'm
League
not
one.
allowed to talk about it.
Is it?
Kinda.
Wait. Did you sign like a
No, I didn't
NDA?
sign a thing, but
Is it? Can I like ask questions?
sure.
Okay. Is it like an official thing?
No.
No. All right. Is it a campaign project?
Also no.
It has to do with distance, I'm assuming.
Yes.
All right. So it's some variety of map.
Yes-ish.
Is it one of those dynamic main menu things where you can kind of like play a minigame?
No.
No? Is it... Is it... Is it... anything to do with realms?
No.
Oh, You say big release, big as in size or big as in like scope?
A little of both. I'd say more quantity.
Quantity, huh?
Yes.
Hum. Hum.
Sure.
Well, I guess I'll just wait and see then.
Yep, I guess you're gonna have to.
Hey,
How have things been on your end?
well, I've been trying to figure out like how to put together a video asking for supporters on Patreon, and that's been tricky.
Oh, that's easy. You just post a video that says "Give me money on Patreon," or else.
I've gotten that far, but now I'm just like, what to add?
Oh no, that's all you really
Seem
need.
complete. Yeah.
You just threaten people with the or else. They don't need to know what the or else results in.
Yeah. No, the not knowing is sometimes better.
It really is.
Yeah, because then you don't know if you should be afraid.
I mean, you should always be afraid.
Well, I mean,
But how afraid?
yeah, you don't know how afraid you should be. Oh, hey, Crazy Ace just joined. Red. This is Squallow. How long are we? I'm going to go ahead and use the timer in here. 8 minutes, 51 seconds. I'm just going to go ahead and go back to the game lobby. You know, this threatened them with the removal of your realms maps. Maybe that is what I'll do. Just remove all of my realms maps from the workshop and being like, they're not good enough. If you want to see them done properly, I need money. The Manor. Yes. Is that the right one? Nightmare Fuel. I know I've got it. I just want to make sure that this is like the right one, because I hope it's not like a duplicate. They've all got the level? Fantastic. All right. Been too long since I've done this one.
There we go. I now have bases everywhere that I need to have bases.
Bases? Or vases?
Vases.
Oh my. Are we expecting an RPG?
No.
Ah,
Don't expect that for a while. Although I am going to start Mr. Wizard's Curse 2 soon.
oh no.
Yeah. Get ready for another adventure through that mess.
Yeah, this one I may think twice about doing it in VR.
Yeah. Last time that probably wasn't the best move. But yeah, the VR doesn't really show up that well on stream or on recording.
Yeah, I gotta enlarge the um, field of view. That's why, because it's just got such a narrow field of view that it cuts off the majority of what's in my field of vision.
Yeah. Because as interesting as the tiny spaces of screen we're looking at are, I'd like to be able to see the whole screen.
Yeah, no, that'd probably be better. Ooh. I remember this. And then there's probably a good way to cheese this. That I'm unaware of. Oh, great. I made an unnecessary loop. Whoop. Alright, that's fun.
No loop is unnecessary. All of them are necessary.
Well, I made an unnecessary circuit then. Oof. Ah, that final scene is just mwah.
Wait, what? What is this? So there's a apparently when you're editing there's this tiny little button that says lock up in the corner.
What?
Yeah. For each object you can lock its properties so that its properties still show up no matter how deep in the stack it is for a group.
Interesting.
Which is going to make so many things
So
less
much easier.
nightmarish. Yeah. Like, I won't have to tear boss fights apart through 6 layers every time I want to change something.
That... Yeah, what? You know, it makes sense thinking about it now, but... Damn.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, you should do it. You should do it. Debating with myself on whether to refer to you as Kaz or Crazy. I'm just going to do Crazy. You should do it, Crazy. Yeah, I'll just do like a, I'll do a slideshow. I'll have to watch a bunch of Sarah McLachlan animal rescue films, or not, God, I'm frazzled. Animal rescue solicitation commercials, but instead of pictures of animals, it's just going to be pictures of like unfinished or poorly put together realms maps.
Wonderful.
And I'll just like do my best like somber narrator impression. And then be like, for as little as $3 a day, you can help unloved realms maps get the attention and love they deserve. and then I'll just like rotoscope in like an arm, just like petting the swamp monster's head.
I mean, that's one way to do it.
Red is bickering with his computer. It's funny to watch people go through these levels. How many people we got? So 10 people finished, 5 people still on map, so 15.
Oh, right. I'm not sure if I ever asked, but did you ever get a chance to play Legend of Kron?
I have not played it through, but I have played it.
Ah, okay.
Yes. And I was just like, wow, this would be cool to do sometime, maybe. The same way I like started up the Five Nights at Long Boys, and I'm just like, this is really well put together. I should do a video on this, and then forgot all about it.
It's okay. Five Nights at Long Boys is probably the more bad of the two.
I still want to play it.
Well, I hope you enjoy Suffer.
I do. Cerebrus is trying to find the way through. It's not through that doorway. Oh yes. You're going down a hole. Hey, is that quest? Starting to remember some of these people. Y'all just keep showing up.
Alright. I have fixed all the things I want to fix. I don't want to quit the game. I just want to quit the main menu so I can harass the server with pink skeleton car honking.
I like how it detects collisions, and then since the collisions like aren't like server side, it just like completely ignores them and just like just tugs the car right through like a block.
Oh, the
Cynical
Manor.
Burns. I don't think I've seen you before. The what? Oh yeah, you're dressed appropriately, Pines.
Yeah. I forgot how pretty it is outside of the Manor.
Yeah, right? Like the exterior got the most love, and it's worth probably maybe 10 seconds of gameplay.
Yeah.
I mean, the inside's nice, but come on.
The outside is like super well done though.
Right? It smacks of Snow State. Michael. I'm bad with the names, and I'm bad at remembering people. I've probably seen you before somewhere, but unless it's been like very consistent, like on a week by week basis, or like I talk to you regularly on the Discord, then I'm just like, yeah. Oh, you. Right. I thought like it was just Michael. But yes, right. Keep changing your name, and I'm just like, hello, mysterious stranger. Welcome to my stream. Alright, how long has it been? 9:25? Calling it. Alright.
Oh man.
Let's do a spooky realm next. What's the spookiest realm?
Virus Realm.
Virus realm? Is there a virus realm? What do you know? Let's do it.
Virus Realm is like one of my favorites.
This game is on PC for Gold Stray Plays who asked. 2 muffins? Yes. Never been in such a big lobby. Yep. I consolidate these to 1 hour per week, so the lobbies are usually a bit larger than usual. Arthur Salazar, my worst realm. You mean the realm you're worst at, or the worst realm you've made? Want to know if jump is enabled? Don't want to try it right now.
It's not.
Ah,
I just checked.
okay.
At least not yet. I'm pretty sure it gets enabled eventually.
Yeah, I think so. In this realm, I... Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah,
There we
now
go.
have jump.
What are you doing ahead of me?
I'm going fast.
Oh no! Don't do it! It's too risky! Oh, yeah. There goes
Go
wings
fast.
again.
Eat pop-up blocker.
Whoa, there go my wheels. I mean, there go everything but my wheels.
Oh, now you're a skateboard. Not
I'm a
bird,
what?
Skateboard.
Yes. Verde.
Oh no. Oh no.
Are
I
you?
went fast. 8 pop-up blocker.
Oh no! You shouldn't have ate too much pop-up blocker. I don't think you can digest it all.
Yeah, no, it wasn't a good move on my part.
Wow, that was lucky. I just tried wings while wings weren't enabled. And like in the same minute, it got switched. Dang it!
Oh, rip.
Yeah, no kidding. My luck was not destined to hold out. Oh, right. Cool. Let's see if I can make it a third time. This time I'm going to try and do it intentionally, and it's not going to work out.
Just give me the checkpoint. Thank you, game.
Just blends right in. Urgh. Zyquist just going the wrong way. Oh boy, I sense a hard section up ahead.
Oh, that's hilarious. I took a little skip, and then there was text that popped up asking why you skipped my track.
That is pretty good.
Yeah, if I don't see that in every realm from now on, I'm going to be upset.
You're gonna have to put it into yours.
Oh, right. That's extra work for me. Never mind. Bro.
That was a really painful way to go. Ouch. Especially since I was only a fraction of a vehicle.
Let's see how well you drive in... Oh. Uh,
I can drive alright in half a
well,
car, but when I'm like at 37% of a car, I'm just like, oh, I don't have enough car. Oh no, I'm getting asked questions. My one weakness.
what what's your favorite realm?
I don't know if I have one. They're all pretty cool. I'm not saying that to like try and cop out. I just like, I don't know.
I don't know. That sounds like a cop out to me.
It is a cop out, but it's like I'm not saying it because I don't actually like because I don't want to say it. I just like can't really decide what my favorite realm is. I'm just like they're all good. I, they all sound fine. I don't I don't necessarily like. I'm at that point in my life where I'm just like yeah, it's all fine. I'm not as choosy. When I was though, I want to go ahead and say it was. I like Breaking Point the best because it had all the cool scenes with the silencers. Neon Pipeline, I'd say then, at one point in time. Not so much particularly that one anymore, but yeah, I mean, I judged the maps just based on like what sort of cool cinematography was going on and like what happened as far as like different plot points, you know? I'm just
Yeah,
like,
I
oh,
think
this realm is where this cool thing happened or where this person used this move, and I'm just like, ah, yeah.
I think Neon Pipeline was my favorite until Distance.
Yeah, and then it's just like, oh, everything is neon pipeline. So wait. Are you saying that you changed to a different realm, or you're just like, wow, neon pipeline doesn't have anything on just the like baseline gameplay?
Yeah, that. But I don't know. A favorite now, like just visually, would be Water.
Yeah, that's like a consistent thing. It's just like everybody likes the water realm.
Yeah, it's a very nice realm. Realm out of 10.
I'd say that I probably spent the most time on the water realm than any other realm. Is this thing gonna drop? What the hell? It's
Oh, is it
psyching
the
me out.
dropper drone that never drops?
Is there actually one of those?
Yeah, in this map, for whatever reason, the dropper drone doesn't like to drop until it's like at the least convenient moment.
That is evil.
I have no idea what makes it do it either. So you're just kind of out of luck.
Nice. Gentle moon. Nice. Cool dark stars. Oh, never, not anymore. It's a bunch of fog again for whatever reason. But yeah, you could do a lot of cool stuff by like reworking all of the old realms using like modern assets. I mean, take a look at the water realm. I think is the only one that I've kept up to date. All right, the only one I've kept up to date.
Yeah. I feel like Water Realm, there's some aspects of it that still are like a bit underplayed. Like the whole coral reef section.
Yeah. You could do a lot more interesting things with all the different parts.
Yeah.
Some of it's just like, well, I don't want to take, too many liberties with it, but then the other thing is just like, well, the film really didn't take any and just kind of I mean, if there weren't like if there wasn't like a side narrative going on of oh, um, Wild and Kurt have a rivalry and they're duking it out at this part, then there would be nothing going on other than some okay scenery. Did I really finish first? That doesn't sound right. Oh, guess y'all aren't far behind.
Yeah, I just exited the realm, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know who's right behind me. Oh, Z-Quest is. SideQuest.
Nice to see. Nice to see. The name is escaping me. Ballistic. Nice to see Ballistic being brought out. Swamp Realm's nice. Yeah, NOB's got a lot of like good things going for it. And then there's that SpongeBob Easter egg that was pretty funny. Anyone recreate the world race? There's a few legs. It's not all of it though. I guess that's another thing I could set up after I finish the
Huh. I feel like World Race would do pretty well as like a single map
yeah.
as compared to Ultimate Race.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. You'd have to really put some time into it.
Well, what? It's 4 maps and then 4 hubs,
Mm-hmm.
and you essentially go back to one of the maps twice. Yeah, that could
Yeah.
be.
You could probably work it out. It would take some planning though. Just kind of
Yeah.
like Ignition, just planning, coordination to get all the details in there, get them all right.
Yep.
What the way I'm gonna do it now is work on each individual section like it's a puzzle piece, you know, and then just like have a base plate that I can actually work on and update, and then just kind of like when you compile code, I'm gonna have to like stick it all together um, by different pieces each time because like a map that big will run, not without issues, of course, but you can't update it in that single file. Like it's
Yeah.
just too big. Like it's the problem at this point is just with the game's engine. It's not with my PC. There's nothing I can do as far as upgrading my computer that will help at all. So it's just
Yeah.
like I got to work around the limitations of the game.
Yeah. Also, efficiency is huge when it comes to that too. That's an issue that me and Spursy ran into when making Legend of Kron.
Mm.
Um, because we crammed 5 boss fights in there, and the map itself really reaches the upper limits of like how much stuff you can cram into a single distance map.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is no wait. This is a different car. I was hoping to see the new. This is RDO1, if I'm not mistaken. I hate it when they just clip through the track like that.
Oh, when you're spectating?
Yeah, I'm just like, no, not this. Like, I don't mind it when they clip through obstacles, because, like, what are you going to do? It's all, like, client-based.
Yep.
What is Red doing? Is he just, like, ramming his nose into the... All right.
It's on an adventure, okay?
A bit of
It's just
frustration.
not a very...
Oh, wow, we've been in here for 12 minutes. Let's
Oh.
get on out of there. All right. Okay, what do we want to do now? Let's do some... Oh, gosh, I feel like the campaign maps are underrated. Let's do the night before. This is a good one. It's nice and short. Looking forward to some good speed runs, too. It's real simple. Not a whole lot of big obstacles. Oh, wow. I think my game almost...
Yeah, my game almost
muted
completely
itself.
tanked there, too.
What happened?
I have no idea.
Interesting.
But either way, the game did not like it.
Yeah, well, it's still alive. For how long remains to be seen.
I think I might consider giving certain Hot Wheels games tracks a try as
You
far as like
know-
recreations go.
Since I'm trying to get into Blender, I was thinking of trying to like refinish and update the textures and models for the Race the World. There's actually some pretty good, like as far as just like shortcuts and stuff. There's some pretty good like map templates for that. If you look at the Race the World game,
Huh.
I can.
I might have to.
Yeah, it's
I
a
might
little
have
bit
to do that.
tricky because you need like certain specific hardware or you need a way to emulate it in order to play the game. But once you've done that, though, it's much easier. Or it's not hard at all, I guess, is what I meant to say. Not that it's necessarily easier. But But yeah, I was thinking I could just, since I've got all the parts for it, I could just record some videos kind of showcasing the different parts so you get a good idea for like the layout and the feel of the map. You just got a video that you can rewind and play through for reference. And then I could just have a contest as far as like, I don't know, who can create the best versions of it, I guess. It's a game that
That
I
would be
played
pretty cool.
yeah, it's a game I played as a kid, and I was just like, this would be cool if it like actually had some more like time poured into it, because there was this one section, Jet Threat 4.0. You know that what that car looks like, right?
Vaguely.
It's got the big fold-out wings.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the playable choices, and there was a section where there's just like this invisible stretch of road, and you could just fly across the two bridges. And I was just like, man, that'd be really cool if they put a little bit more thought into it. And I'm thinking, you could, if you captured that same aesthetic and like added to it a little bit, that would be neat. And then you could bring back the exact same like car models and just like update them and stuff. And you don't necessarily have to add more geometry, just like a few conservatively used subdivision surface modifiers. The texture's the main thing, and the materials as well, which I could probably work out actually.
Yeah. The map I was thinking, well, not map, but game I was thinking about pulling inspiration from was Stunt Track Challenge.
Oh man,
Because that one
would
had
have
some
good
like
ones.
really cool maps in it.
That had some bangers.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, it would be even like a while ago, like I ripped the garage from Stunt Track Challenge. I think I've still got it sitting around somewhere, like the entire garage area from Stunt Track Challenge, and I was just like, this would be a killer main menu map, and you could recreate it almost verbatim, because you just put the little garage area, you put the car in the little garage area, and then you have the camera like swing around like the whole like overworld with the like, I think it's got like some like extraterrestrial stuff, and there's just like a statue of a dinosaur and like a big old spider and like a small island and a pirate ship. It's just like this weird, cool retro mashup of just these different fantasy themes.
Yeah. You know what theme I haven't seen done really well in in most racing games? A castle theme.
That would be cool. There's some good ones actually. After we do another realm, I'll show you. One of them's just like it's a pineapple map. It's very short, but it's like really, I don't know. It's interesting. It reminds me of Berserk for whatever reason.
Huh.
Because it's just kind of like, as you drive through the map, the castle, you like driving through the reign of a feudal system. And John Ironhide wants to know if anybody sees his car. Where are you? I think you've already finished. Couldn't tell you. Sorry. It has to be named the same. That's the idea. Okay. Well, how much time have we spent in here? Do we have any official? No regular cars. No timers. So last person who finished was at 5 minutes. Red does not look like he's interested in finding the finish line. Streepers is having a bit of an issue.
It's like Soup is almost there.
He's getting there. He is on his way.
Did it. I always believed in him.
It's just like the time that I have to spend on making the videos. It's just like, that's a cool idea, but then I don't have time to like, or I don't commit to making a video to be like, hey everybody, I want to do this thing. Oh wow, it's been a while since I've seen anybody driving Power Rage. It's a nice change of pace. Oof.
That car has a very interesting shape to it.
It certainly does. Very muscly. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, stunt track challenge, like just bringing back these old concepts from these old maps and just like making actual campaigns out of them would just be just neat. Or just like publishing workshop collections or whatever.
Huh. Now that I think about it, didn't Stunt Track Challenge have that like top-down mini game as well?
Yeah, yeah, no, those were called game breaks. You could probably recreate those as well.
Yeah, they already did it in like the official distance game with
Blue Shift, yeah.
yeah.
I saw that too, and it was like surreal. I was just like, this is an official map?
Yeah.
I felt like I was playing like an RTS. It was just like wacky. I was just like, what? What? Yeah, it's crazy some of the stuff you could do with these cameras. All right. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and move back on. Let's see what realms we got.
Where's the gig with legs realm?
It's under construction. You weren't supposed to tell anybody about that.
Oh, my bad.
Let's do... Ah, yeah, this one.
I'm thinking I'm going to hold off on working on Warped Realm until I actually feel up to it.
Yeah. Makes sense. It's a somewhat larger project.
Yeah, I want to put more time into it. Like, not just like actual time building, but more map length into it than I did with Fog Realm, because that one still feels a bit too short for me.
Yeah. Water Realm.
Water Realms again?
Well, it's this one, not the other one. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. Wee. Bonk.
Oh no. It begins again.
Did you make it in?
No.
Or you're just honking your horn? Oh, is your game wigging out?
No. No. Just something else.
Oh, wow. I forgot. That's right. You can actually boost down this hole. Alright. Something else, you say?
Yes. Something else indeed.
Intriguing.
Oh. I gotta go back and find out what he used for the, to, like, make the audio a bit muted.
Is the audio muted at some point?
Yeah, when you drive on the water, it mutes for a little bit.
Interesting. You could have modified an audio trigger.
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
Like a, not like an audio trigger, like more like a water entry trigger, I guess. I think you can turn the splash on and off. And then just like leave like a low pass or something. Well, I'm taking this tube. Dang, these guys ain't messing around.
Should be coming up on the hyperpod now, right? Yeah.
I'd be surprised if you hadn't got there yet. Many, many more loops through what looks like much more shallower part of the ocean.
There we go.
Wee. You. Uh-oh. Oof. Alright, that time it decided to freeze up for real.
Oh, man.
Well.
Oh,
Well.
rip. At least I have a main menu to play while I wait.
Shouldn't take me too long to get the match back up and running.
Yeah.
I just have to figure out how to avoid those overflow issues. I think probably just limit the number of custom cars I end up using. Smaller pack. People only end up using like a small variety of them anyway. Maybe I should just limit it to Acceleracers cars and then have specific events. Speaking of, let's go ahead and turn that on down. Yeah. Real map.
I mean, it might also just be the number of players in lobby as well.
I've done that before and it hasn't crashed. Alright, let's do... no, that's not the one. It's not an official map, but it is... So I want to sort by... author. Can I not just use the sort by button? All levels. I can't click anything. Damn it. Workshop. Advanced. Sort by. Do I have to erase? Like, what's the deal here? I learned author. There we go. So, pineapple. He. Ruin running. This is the one.
Oh, that one.
Yes.
Yeah, this is a really nice one.
Yeah, I was thinking you could probably like just stretch this concept a little bit farther. And you could have a really nice map, but it like takes you through the start and fall of the kingdom. Time just kind of like just it's like you're there but not really. Because the sun sets and rises just really rapidly as you go through it, and you just kind of see things take off and then deteriorate.
Hmm.
Or like everything is just like burning by the time you finish. It's like the empire or the kingdom is fallen.
The leg has fallen. No, I had such a good run going. And then I bumped into something.
Bonk.
Please, do not. I wish to unbonk.
Your request has been denied.
It's okay,
Yeah,
now
see?
I'm winning again.
And then you've got these lit braziers and this kind of established dominant regime. And then the sun abruptly sets on this kingdom. It's just... Or is it really... Those look like bonfires, not like parts of the kingdom being on fire.
Yeah, those are definitely some sort of bonfire.
I guess you just like, I don't know, maybe I'm reading too much into it.
That was such a bad run, and I still got 21st on here.
What? I think this is the workshop version. I got
Yeah,
27th. The version that nobody. Wait a minute. Is this an official level? I forget.
I'm not sure if it is.
Hmm. All right. Just languishing in neglect.
You dare send me a message.
You're getting messages? Better get that dealt with, man. Oh, holy cow. We're almost out of time.
Oh,
We got, what is it? 8 minutes. Dang. La, 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 la. Warped? Nice one.
all right. So I have to go. So
Darn.
I will be
Alright.
seeing you, which has been real unless I imagined it.
Will you be seeing me or will you be hearing from me?
Uh, yes.
Good, good, good.
All right. Bye.
Bye. No, I didn't do lava. So I've heard a request for Dashy's Storm Realm. Also one for lava. Oh, that's so nice when you. Ugh. When you can just lean at that specific angle that pops all the vertebrae. Okie doke. So let's just do Dashy's Storm. There we go. Inferno. Well, I'm trying to keep the sequence up on and off with Realms maps, so there's enough Realms maps, but not too many. You can't have too much of a good thing, you know? Phew. Alright. So this is Alex's new Accelodrome. Oh dang. You know, it wouldn't be that hard to set like a speed requirement for the end here. All you need is 2 triggers. You trigger one, and then it brings up another trigger for a very specific time, like milliseconds, for example. And then you trigger another, but you can only get to that trigger if you're going a specific speed. So it effectively is a trigger measuring speed, so it doesn't let you enter the portal unless you are going at the recommended speed. Wouldn't be that hard to build either. It's just 2 triggers in a row, one reliant on the other. Far enough distance away. Let's see what's going on in the chat. The Storm Realm is my least favorite. Yeah, it's good for like, I don't know. It was the first realm I was introduced to, because I was introduced to acceleracers on like a kind of a step-by-step basis. So the first realm I knew about was the Storm Realm, and I didn't even know what happened when you went into the Wheel of Power for the longest time, because I found like that first chapter DVD, it was split it like equally into segments of 15 minutes. So it's 15 minutes of footage. You met up with Vert and the gang. They found Tesla's headquarters, and then the last scene is them entering the Wheel of Power. And it was such a cliffhanger for a while, because I was just like, what? You know, like, that's what it's for? It was just like kind of a... I thought the story was over, you know? And then, like, seeing that they'd made a continuation was just like, whoa. And they went in such a, like, a different direction that it made sense, you know? I feel like that's kind of shaped my expectation for sequels moving forward, is that they use a similar strategy to accelerators, in that if they're bringing back something that was resolved to begin with, like, or had like a quote-unquote resolution, like Vert driving off into the sunset with his dad was for the world race, then they gotta like introduce some new conflict, you know? And ouch. Alright. What am I even saying? That's how all sequels work. Unless they're just like really transparent cash grabs. Man, I lost all my momentum. Look at me. So slow and pathetic. I remember that was one of the big things about the Storm Realm, is that you had much more momentum, because the top speed of the car, normally, not very impressive. I think I'm going to take a really small shortcut right here. Yep. Oh wow, I see the angular friction, the angular, oh wow, that's nice, invisible wall. Angular drag rate is significantly lower than normal. Oh jeez, what am I trying to look at the stream chat at the same time? I missed my second monitor. Whoa, I've got my momentum back. But at what cost? Dun dun dun. Alright. As soon as I finish this realm, it's over for you. But no, really, it is. I'm past 6. So the stream is gonna end pretty much exactly when I cross the finish line. Uh-oh. That's a big ball of fog. Oop. I see. Alright, for those of you who notice, my commentary stopped for a little bit there. That was due to me being interrupted. But anyways, I don't like how jagged those transitions with the fog are. I mean, I feel like that could have been done a lot better. But, I mean, there's another version of the Fog Realm or the Storm Realm I'll be working on anyway. Man, I never play this. Damn. I forget how long this level is. Jeez. Yep. Oh. And then the music abruptly stops. Well, I'm going pretty fast. Car is shaking. I'm veering off either corner. Alright, if I remember correctly, there's a bit that I can hold on to right before I finish. Alright, let's see. My favorite driver is probably going to be Karma. She is really focused and methodical about her driving, and I respect the zen, you know. Rogue Hog, you're right, definitely. Favorite car's High Voltage? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright, slight heads up, the stream is going to end like literally as soon as I enter the portal. So